Shri Ajay Bhatt, the Honorable Raksha Rajya Mantri, Government of India, General Charles Flynn, Commanding General, the U.S. Army Pacific, Chiefs of Armies, Heads of Delegation of all the Indo-Pacific countries present here, delegates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. As we draw this forum to a close, I want to express my gratitude to each one of you for participating and enriching the discussions over the last couple of days with your insightful perspectives on the theme Together for Peace, Sustaining Peace and Stability in the Indo-Pacific. The collective viewpoints on regional and sub-regional security dynamics, challenges, concerns and aspirations have brought to fore important aspects that impact, contribute and need to be addressed if peace and stability is to be achieved and sustained in the Indo-Pacific region. I wish to acknowledge and appreciate the trust quotient that you all have fostered and helped build during our deliberations. The frank exchange of thoughts and ideas has reaffirmed that we are bonded by a common thread of values that stand for collective good, of adherence to international laws and conventions, of respect for each other's sovereignty, and of a yearning for peace. In doing so, we have asserted that despite geographical separation, we stand united in our commitment towards peace and stability. What then are the takeaways from the last 48 hours? Let me briefly touch upon some of the key waypoints. Our commitments toward collaboration has been the first takeaway. In an area or in an era characterized by rapid technological advancements and dynamic security paradigms, we acknowledged that our strength lies not merely in the individual prowess of our respective armies, but in the synergy and effect of our combined efforts. We have affirmed our shared commitment to collaborate on regional security challenges by pooling collective perspectives, expertise, and experiences. Secondly, through the exchange of best practices, we can harness the power of shared knowledge. By learning from each other's experiences and perspectives, we stand better prepared to comprehend and address future challenges. On the aspect of humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, we acknowledge that the economic, demographic, and environmental dynamics in the Indo-Pacific lend an increased relevance of preparedness to jointly undertaking HADR operations. We have pledged to improve interoperability, ensuring that our collective response is swift and effective so that the impact on our communities is minimized. As part of HADR response methodology, we have also recognized the concerns on climate change and the need for a synergized response. The need to give impetus towards enhancing bilateral relations through military diplomacy is the next key takeaway. As military leaders, this gathering is well acquainted with the significance of military diplomacy initiatives. Therefore, this issue did find resonance during our deliberations, and our commitment to strengthening these pursuits stands reinforced. We have also affirmed the need of open and sustained dialogue as a cornerstone for fostering mutual understanding and cultivating relationships. It clearly emerged that it is through shared values of cooperation, collaboration, and pursuit of common goals the foundations of a constructive engagement are laid. This is the only way ahead to give effect to peace and stability. As we prepare to part ways, let us carry forward the spirit of camaraderie, the insights gained, and the ideals endorsed during our time together here. The common understanding achieved by us on various issues must now steer our aggregated course of action in the future. It is in this spirit of cohesion that I urge each one of us to embrace the concept of unity of effort as our guiding principle. The challenges we face are multifaceted, and their solutions demand creativity, innovation, flexibility, and above all, inclusive collaboration. Peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific are not abstract ideals. They are the foundation upon which the dreams and aspirations of millions of people rest. The Indian Army stands committed to these ideals. And here I would like to quote our External Affairs Minister, Mr. Jai Shankar, who said, and I quote, "To say that we have skin in the game is an understatement. I think we have vital stakes today in ensuring that the Indo-Pacific is stable, that it is secured, that there is cooperation, and that the focus is on the right things," unquote. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has contributed to the resounding success of this event. My acknowledgements to the esteemed panelists for the well-researched and deep insights they provided us on a multitude of issues. A special word of thanks for all the chiefs and heads of delegations of the Indo-Pacific nations who joined us here in New Delhi. It was indeed an honor for us to host you and your spouses. I hope you had an enjoyable stay here, and I do believe some of you could catch a glimpse of the cultural hotspots in New Delhi. It has been an honor and a privilege to jointly host this event with the U.S. Army. I thank General Randy George, Chief of Staff of the U.S. Army, and General Charles Flynn and his team for making the 13th Indo-Pacific Army Chiefs Conference, the 47th Indo-Pacific Armies Management Seminar, and the Senior Enlisted Leaders Forum a grand success. On behalf of the Indian Army, I wish you all the very best in future endeavors. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and Jai Hind.